Screech!
Hello. Hi, Mice. Gris, have good lurkies. We're finally going to continue with this build. I've been wanting to work on it for 84 years, but always look at the prompts. I've refused to look at the prompt right now, because then I won't work on this, because I'll work on the prompt instead. So... But what I'm gonna work on is the little village that we've talked about. You know, work on stuff like that, so. Hi, it's Baby Alive. Thank you for checking in, lurkies. Have good lurk. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody had a good time zone today. Did everybody do their sky stuff? Make sure everything's erased here. Did dailies? Didn't you also do Shoalwoods? You did Shoalwoods too, right? Also shards. Yes. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I hope everybody had a good day. I had a lot of stuff I needed to work on. And I got most of it done. But I got more stuff to do, but it's like I was getting to the point where it was like if I continue to work on this, it's gonna be like I'm just trying to get it done. And I don't want to do that. So I was like, let me take a break. And I didn't even realize the time. And I looked at the time, and I had been working on the stuff for like 6 hours. And I hadn't taken like a single break or nothing. And I was like, ah! So went and used the restroom, got noms, did all that, relaxed for a little bit. And I was like, I want to play something, but I don't know what. And I opened Cult of the Lamb. And I really want to do a new playthrough of Cult of the Lamb, but I want to like pre-plan that, you know? Like I don't want to just jump into that. Like I want to be like, okay guys, we're going to get back into Cult of the Lamb like such and such date, you know? But yeah. So anywho, let's start working on this. I'm trying to think. I kind of want to put like some layers to this village that we're gonna have. You know, like some cliffs. I might have. I'm trying to think how I can have it here without it just being like right on the edge. I don't know if I should put it like this way, maybe, or maybe I should have the cliff on this side. Be a little different. Have the cliff on this side. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. And then I'll probably put like some ruins here, like a path leading this way through like a ruined village. Like they, you know, like had to relocate the village here. And then I don't know what I'll do over here. I'll probably do like another ruin over here since this is, you know, spoopy vampire core. But also not spoopy. Your friendly neighborhood vampire. Ooh woo. Duckies. Okay. Thinking if I do like a fence through here. So that way it's like the animals can get wilder. And then maybe I can do like a pen. I'll put a building like right there. Go. Or forward. I don't want it like right on the water there. There we go. Okay. And then we're gonna do that. And like that. Ooh! That's cute. I wonder if I can like put this in like the building kind of to hide the candles. Gosh, I can't see. Oh gosh. Like turn it like that. And then I was hoping I just put a little of it in there. That's okay though. Do some windows here. Like on this side. That or this. I have a bench. I swear you can't stack this stuff. It would be awesome to be able to put this on top of there. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's do a window there. What is it spawning? Oh, oh, oh. Are these potatoes? I'll take 84 million of them, thank you. Oh, you can copy the rocks. Nice. That's cool. And you can move them too. That's cool. So I can like move it over here. I doubt that I can do. Oh, I can. Gotta get rid of this bush here. Let's make this path a little smaller, maybe. There we go. I want to get rid of that. There we go. Oh, almost got it. There we go. Got it. Okay, cool, cool. Ooh, look. This bench has flowers. Yes, I think it's flowers. Or it could be a basket. Like a picnic basket. It's like buns. Like Granny's buns. Trying to get all these things that it's making so I can use them. Ooh, cute. Is that a pumpkin? It's a pumpkin. More pumpkins. And something else spawned. Looks like a birdhouse. We have hay! That'll be good. Nice fish. Okay, we have fish now. More pumpkin. Some wood. Those. Oh, a sunflower. Fish. Okay. Get the same colored flowers, please. I don't think it's gonna give them to me. Okay. No barn for the animals. My sheep. Okay. Maybe do... say here. Push this over here. Trying to get this to where it looks like these were connected. So, Windows. Oh, it has a bell on it. I haven't seen that. I wonder if that's new. I think if I use the eraser on this... Yeah, erase it in the whole thing. There we go. That looks like it's kind of broken and stuff's grown over it. Oh, we can copy the stumps too. Nice. Ingrid. Check. Everybody check your posture. No krill posture. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Okay. Goodbye. Hi, Ghoster. Thank you for the check-in and the lurkies. Have good work. Lidl. Eily. So many cuties here today. Oh my gosh. No, y'all. No, y'all, actually. Oh, wow. The wall of Bossing Say. Look, Lee, I don't know if you saw, but now you can copy the stumps and rocks and stuff too. It's really cool. Okay, where was that stump I copied earlier? So I'm gonna put this like up here. It fell off of there. Bum, 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 bum. I was just this game in 84 years. There's so many updates to it. Now you can, like the items when they spawn, you can grab them and place them and like copy them. So like all these items, you know, like when you do the windows and stuff, you can actually grab them, which is really cool. So you can put like benches and stuff now. Like this would be kind of like crumbled, since it's like right on the edge of that water. Hi, Cake Bean. Yeah, we're doing some tiny Glade. Working on a very, very old build of mine. It's my Vampire Castle build. Like, the castle itself, I think, is basically done. Um, but I wanted to make, like, a human village next to it. Because, you know, vampire needs snacks, right? And then it'll be, like, ruins all right here. You have a blankie? Yeah, we're cozy. I like that we can copy the rocks, because now I can make like a little rock wall for the, like the flowers. Stop my flowers. That's pretty. Hmm. Oh wait, can't we do... So when you move it, it doesn't just move the thing, okay, got it. Okay, anyways. Where do you put them on legs and then destroy part of it? Does it just throw it to the ground? Probably so, huh? Yeah. there. There we go. Right against there. Let's see, like right there. Erase this. I meant to put path, not erase path. There we go. Wooden fence, I think. Here. Oh. It was just the timer. I was like, who's doing throne in the chat? Like, out of nowhere. Or what? Okay. Hi, bye, map. Hi and bye, TGC. TGC. If you're ever needing a little break from Sky and you want to play something else, highly recommend Tiny Glade. It's so much fun. Look at my vampire castle. They staring at you, Mush. But look. And then I'm gonna make a little village right here because, you know, the vampire needs snacks. So I'm gonna make a little village right here. Yeah. Good castle. Thank you. Yeah, this game is so much fun. I also made... Here, I'll take a little break from this one. The other day I made a hiking trail. Because this game, it gives you, like, daily prompts of, like, things to design. So I made a hiking trail. So, like, all of this was empty. I emptied all of this out. So every tree, every path, everything I placed. And so it starts down here. Where am I? Right here. There we go. And you can walk around in your build. I would hike here at night. Staring at the build, not much. Oh, okay. Okay, got it. Got it. I mean, it's understandable to stare much. And there's little sheep, and you can pet them. But, like, the cliff, like, everything, like, it starts out, like, you can completely empty it out, make it completely flat and empty. So, like, all the flowers, the cliffs, everything is all me. I think this was the hardest part of this build, was doing this part right here. Yeah, I love how this one turned out. And, of course, I have Spoopy Ruins, because it wouldn't be a Mav build if there wasn't a spot for Ghost. I need more vampire cosmetics in Sky. Let me go full vampire. A mask with fangs. Also, I don't know if anybody saw, oh look, this door has a little wreath on it. Aww. I like that the doors have little decorations now. That's cute. Saint Carrots was in the Discord earlier talking about, like, collabs that they would love to see in Sky. And I'm just saying, they had some good ideas. I was taking a break from stuff I was working on today. And I was like, oh, hello. What is this? I love seeing your ideas for, like, y'all are all very creative for, like, ideas in the sky. BRB? Alright, mish. Put windows and stuff in these ruins. This is always the hard part, because, like, I don't want it to look too windowy, but I also don't want it to just be a big blank wall. Oh yeah, I need to put fence. Wooden fence right here. Back with Legos! Like you're playing Legos, or you have like actual IRL Legos? Either way, that's awesome. Oh my goodness. When I was little, Lego set, like IRL, because I think there's like a thing where you can like build Legos like in a game. When I was little, my niece, like I would build stuff with Legos and like line them up on the wall, very proud. Like I would build like I would create like spaceships and stuff and like make like a Lego person and put it inside the space. I was so proud of my builds with my little Legos. Nothing would stop my niece. The second that I was away from my Legos, I'd come back and she'd be sitting in the middle of a pile of all my Lego creations just destroyed. Every time, without fail. And then I would cry. And my nanny thought it was the cutest, funniest thing ever, but I didn't. It was very upsetting. I said if people touch my Legos, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I was little, but as we mean, they should probably teach them how to do that. Listen, you're right, but at the same time, they were like, I want to say they were like not even a year old. They were like months old. They would just crawl in there and break them apart. And mind you, my niece and I are not that far apart in age, so I was also a little bebe. Yeah, this was a long time ago. But I was still upsetty. And now whenever I talk about that, like I'll randomly like I remember how I used to break my Lego like creations to my niece. My niece just laughs. She's like, and I'll do it again. made that wall not straight enough. Imagine having anything straight. Could not be me. There we go. I think I should probably break right here. Yeah, there we go. I have a bunch of the nice, like, adult Lego sets, a lot of the botanical art sets with all the tiny pieces. I take forever to put together, and then I use them as decoration. Oh, that's nice. I think Ren does that. Like, Ren, I think, has a lot of the flower, like, botanical ones, and I think they use them a lot. Because I always see them with those Legos. I'm like, I never have really messed with those. I've always messed with, like, the big block ones that you can just build stuff with. Go. Ruins there. Tape there. Didn't really grow up with Legos because it was a boy thing. Only started getting them when I was a teenager, when I had my own money. So all I've ever had is the big complex set. Oh, that's interesting. We never really put gender to Legos, shockingly. my my siblings had Legos, I had Legos, we all had Legos. I think it was because we were all we all liked to build with the Legos, and it just kind of kept us out of trouble. so they were fine with us having. It's either that or we were running around getting into trouble. Want Legos with the price for real? They're so expensive. Like, you can get a whole video game for the cost of, like, the Lego sets. Like, what the heck? Okay, this should just... I don't think this is... Oh, it destroys the fence, too. Cries. Maybe I do that, and then... Forgot you could do this. I got books, dolls, and art supplies, not much else. To be fair, if I had any kind of toys, it's from my nanny. Otherwise, we were playing with sticks. And we're perfectly content with that. When I was really little, we lived out on a farm, and my favorite thing to do was like run. There was like a like an empty field. It was full of the bahia grass, so it gets like super tall. Like it'd be like about 6 feet. And I was little, and I loved running out into that. Wasn't worried about snakes or, anything like that. How I never got bit by one, I don't know. But I'd be running through there. Nobody could find me. That or playing with the cows. I like to go walk up to the fence because our neighbor, he had a bunch of cattle, and they are very curious, so they would come up and like start sniffing and like looking to see what are you? I'll just sit there and play with the cows. Have the best of times. And now, even as an adult, like, even now, like, I would rather be around animals than people most of the time. Nice. I like putting the green lanterns because then like where the water is, it gives the water like that green glow. I like it. The like frogs would live there. Look at all those lily pads. Frogs. Oh yeah, I need to put lily pads in here. This is very empty. You can pet the ducks too. Where's the sheep? Oh, what are you doing over here, little buddy? He has a burb on his head. This way. Come on, little sheepy. Oh, he got himself stuck. I see. Come on. Can you not fit through there? They're very thick. Like, they cannot fit through unless if it's very wide opening. Okay. I know they can get themselves unstuck eventually, but if I see them stuck, I like to get them unstuck. He's so cute. Go on, little sheepy. Where are my other ones at? Here's one. That's the baby. That's the little baby sheep. I don't think I see the... I think that's the... Where's the biggest sheep? Where are you, little guy? They need to add a sheep finder where it'll automatically zoom you to the sheep. Because here's the baby. Oh, I think I found him. Yep. There's the big one. He's got a burb on his head. Oh, I scared the burb. I like the fireflies. They're so pretty. Okay. Let's focus. Welcome back, Mush. You're just in time for me to focus. Focus, imagine. I know. I was very focused today, actually. Got a lot done. Okay. Okay, so we finished here. I think we're done there with like the ruins. I'll probably throw some trees actually. We'll do that. Probably put some like inside of the building since they're like... Oh. Yeah, like that. What spooky ruins? You can't even see them. They're hidden by trees. Ooh, what could be more inviting and comforting than trees? Oh, you can see them from the path. Wait, hold on. Let me... where am I? Oh, dear. Trees. Okay. I wish you could sprint. So, like, this is like... You're coming to visit this village, right? Didn't it used to let us walk off into the into the woods. It doesn't let us walk off into the woods anymore. Like, I'm hitting a barrier. Aw. Okay. So, like, this is the warm welcome that you get right here. Look at that. Look at all these trees. I would visit. We got rock. We got 2 ways we can go. Let's go this way. Always had a limit? Yeah, it always had a limit, but, like, you used to be able to wander off, like, outside of the bounds you could decorate. Like, you can walk off into, like, the forest that, like, exists outside of where you decorate at. Now I'm, like, hitting the wall, like, where you can decorate. Here's the bridge I built. Maybe I'll put some lanterns down there to make it green in the water. I think that looks so pretty with, like, the... Is it very natural looking? Probably not, but I think it looks really pretty. And then here is my vampire castle. That last step is a little bit high, but it's fine. You can't see it, I think, is why I left it like that, because it was a pain to try to put another one. Little sheep is gonna hate me. Okay, good. I didn't build on it. I was like trying to put it like right where it was at. I was like, I need you to move, bestie. Put some houses. I'm gonna change the color of these. Hi, Astra. How doing? It's a rocket. It is wild how high that can go. Oh my gosh. See, I love how, like, okay, the little detail of, like, the shingles flying down with it. That is so cute. They didn't have to do that, but they did. It's like the attention to detail to stuff like that, I just love. Ooh, maybe I'll make a little witch cottage over here. That's what I'll do with that space, maybe. The vampire and the witch are besties. I'll hop off. Alright, Ghoster. You have a good rest of your time zone. Bye-bye. Okay, let me change these colors before I forget. Hydrate? I had a water here somewhere. Where'd it go? Did I not bring it with me? I don't know where my water went. Okay, I'll be right back. I got cold water. I'm gonna grab that. Sorry, one second. Time for another Zelda album. Okay. All right. Where was I? Oh yeah, changing these colors. There's no HOA in this village. Hi Felix, thank you for the check-in. Oh wait, okay, I already did that one. Where y'all live, not like specific locations, guys, obviously, but like where y'all live, are y'all like super close to your neighbors, or is there like a lot, like physically, or is there like a lot of space between y'all? Always think about like old-timey villages where like houses were like super close together. Like, I don't know how people did it, but then like I'm close to my neighbors, but I never see them. That's the way I like it. Yes, so close. Oh no. See, my nanny out where she lives, her closest neighbor, like they're not, like they're close, but they're far enough away where like they can't see each other unless they're like specifically trying to see each other. So, but can stand between the houses and stretch my arms out and touch both houses. Oh no. Share the fence, but it's not the worst. That's good. I remember my nanny, because she used to live here in the town that I live in now, a long time ago, and I would go visit her at her house here, and her neighbors were so close that I would look out her bathroom window and I could see like over their fence and into their window, and I was so uncomfy. Like she did have like a stained glass window, so like you couldn't like see, like it was opaque, so like you couldn't see through it. But if I opened it, because it was like hot, like if you take a shower or something, it was just uncomfy. And she hated it. She absolutely hated being that close to her neighbor. I remember this story that she's told me, though. She would not like me for to tell y'all, so nobody tell her that I told y'all this. There was a, well, there is, because the house is still there, but she doesn't own it anymore. There is a synagogue right behind it, like bordering the fence line. And one day, one of the one of the secretaries came to her house and like brought her like a letter and like hand delivered it to her. And she was like, we evaluated the property line and we noticed that your fence is on our property. So we're going to charge you $1 every month for having your fence on our property. And my nanny said, okay. Then what I'll do is I will charge y'all $2 every month because your water line runs under my property. Like, for where, like, their, like, septic and stuff drained, it drained under her like, if they ever had to have any work done, it would have to be done on her property. She's like, so I'll start charging y'all for that. And then they never came back and visited her again. And she never charged them, but they never charged her either after that conversation. And she told me that story, and I was like, nanny. And she's like, well, she said, I'm not gonna let them take advantage of me. And I was like, good on you. But it was so funny because I just couldn't imagine, like, when she was telling me that, I was like, I can't imagine you telling somebody, like, she's so sweet, but she doesn't have any problem defending herself. Here's my pile of stuff. Anyways, don't tell her I told y'all that because she gets embarrassed. People knowing, like, that she has said something like that. So don't tell her. Ooh, an anvil even. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this stuff, but I'm just kind of collecting it right there for now. I see 2 sheep. This game is so pretty, right? I love it. Also, did everybody do their sky dailies? Everybody do their candle running? Did y'all do shards? I did shards, I did my dailies, and I got through a chevron. I need to put another thingy here. It's gonna take me up to shards after geyser. Oh. Okay. And I need to change the color. These. Put another building. I don't know. So I'm gonna put a fence around right here. And then I log? Thank you. Oh, get some flowers. Sorry, 1 second. I'll read your message in just a second. I'm just gonna put. Turn on to a funny drink. Pour 2 of those Dolgio English toffee cappuccino Keurig cups into a cup. Add some cinnamon French toast, creamer to taste, and then using your coffee pot or a Keurig machine, 8 to 10 ounces of hot water. Mix. Bam, delicious cinnamon toffee coffee. That sounds interesting. That sounds like something that I would want to drink on like a cold day. That'd be like one of those rare hot drinks. What's the game about? It's just about like designing, like building, you know, you just build your own space. This one is, they had a prompt for Vampire Castle a long time back, and I did the castle part, but I wanted to finish it like a village and stuff, so that's what we're doing right now. Flowers there. My sheep is buried in flowers, Arnor. waste back a little bit. There we go. There we go. That's what didn't look right there. Come on, give me flowers. There we go. Now give me matching flowers. Okay, that's close enough. There we go. Be plenty of hay for the sheepies. You're cute little sheep, but you're right in my way. He's like, no, I'm not. Never get in your way, shake my head. Listen, it's just like the animals in Animal Crossing. They gotta be where I'm working. Never fails. Rooms. I'll throw this over here. Like I said, I'll probably do a little witch cottage over here. And the brooms would be perfect for that. I'll make a little copy. Oh. Alright, let's start putting some windows. go. And then chimneys. Go. Sure, it's easy. Merged a bunch of randoms. Nice. Yeah, I got lucky and was with a group that had just about finished them when I got there, so they finished them by the time I made it over there. we go. Let's do chimney. it's got like a spoopy blue pathway. Go. Still think I could put green lanterns maybe in here, like hide them. There we go. Got a little green going on there. Put some in here too. Might be able to put them, yeah, like that. There we go. You can actually see all that water. There. Now our vampire has a village of, you know, snacks to choose from. Ooh. No, I feel like what would actually happen is I feel like this vampire would host like a B&B in his castle, right? Because you can't eat from like the local populace because that's like very obvious, right? So it has to be like people that visit that nobody will like notice. Gotta be smart. And like the villagers probably don't question it because like see all the ruins over here and they have this nice little quiet village that nobody bothers. It's all peaceful and quiet. I wouldn't question it. But another build that was made for nighttime. I must. The squinting map was in the castle. Was it? I didn't even see it because I was looking at the emote wall. Or I wasn't looking at OBS, so I didn't get to see it. That's cute. I see the picture you sent. I would live there. I wouldn't be the vampire though, because you know, I wouldn't. I wouldn't want to feast on people to be a vampire. You know. No, not me. I do think I'm gonna turn off the chimneys up here. That's a new option, I think. I don't remember that being there when I added them. So that's nice that you can turn those off. Vampire, sure, but would I eat poor, unsuspecting people? No, I wouldn't do that. Nar. Vampires don't have chimneys? What do you mean? No, the chimneys are there. I just turned off the smoke. I turned off the smoke. So they're just off. That way they can, like, you know... I'm assuming these are vampires that turn into bats, right? Not like the sparkly vampires. Like, I'm imagining vampires that can turn into bats. And then this way, they can fly out of these chimneys. Also, I think they just look kind of cool right here. I sure hope so. In my head canon. They the kind that turn into bats. Literally making the castle can be canon, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to assume. You know, I don't. I don't know their lives. I don't even know if there's more than one. Alright, let me turn off these other ones. I think I originally had a bunch of chimneys here, and I got rid of them because it was a lot of, like, the smoke going, and I didn't like the way it looked. Like, I liked the chimneys, but I didn't like all that smoke. So being able to turn that off is nice. Yeah, see, there we go. I think I just need to lower the back ones a little bit. Like right there. Teensy bit more. That's close enough. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, what was the prompt for? What is it? Restoration. Oh yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that one. I only know ruins. I don't know about fixing stuff up. Have you not seen my builds, Westy? What is this one? I think this was one that like was just auto-loaded in. I don't think I built this. I'm gonna delete that one, I think. Wait, how do you delete them again? Oh, I can't delete it. Well, that's weird. Is it because it's like the most recent one I had open? Oh, okay. Yeah, I have so many glades that I don't think there's anything in. Where's my first one at? Where is it at? Where's my first glade? I think it's this one. Yeah. This was my first glade. Remember originally we only had this little square until it like came out of just development? I think this was it, right? Or no? Is this my first build? Wait. No, this is it. This is it. This one. It was a wizard hideaway. Yeah, this was my first build. Yeah, it's got lots of flowers. Because I am never gonna continue this one. Now he's on like a little plateau. Why? Why not? Now he's on like a little plateau. And then I could even take it a step further. Do like this. Let's see. Maybe it's an extinct volcano. Because, like, the part that he's in is, like, sunken in a little bit. Kind of like the plateau idea better, though. Like that. Nobody's gonna bother him. There's no way up. Like a very sharp, defined edge, so that way you're not climbing it. Then, could even put trees. Could even do water. There we go. That's cute. Now nobody will bother him. Can do his little wizard tangs. That's where I would build my wizard tower if I were a wizard. Up on like on a hill that nobody can get to. I think that was the one for fortress. This one was for like a village or something in the woods or something. I don't remember. I didn't finish it though. Got another witch cabin over here with a hidden little glade. A little glade and tiny glade. I think this one was my most like detailed and intricate build. My sheep is just flying. What are you doing up there? Look at the little guy. He's just got a little umbrella. There's the other sheep. He's the Mary Poppins of sheep. Oh, he landed somewhere. He landed... What are you doing? Silly. Cute. Just don't look at the build from this side. It's just like the vampire castle. It's not made to look on this side. Only look at it from right here. Right here. See? Look at that. Pretty. Back here? Don't do that. Why would you do that? It's like, you know, when people say like the back of my head is none of my business. It's the same with this, you know, like this, none of my business. Don't worry about that. It looks cute from right here. Every time they give me a prompt, like I can never finish it because I'd be going for so long on it, and then it's like the next prompt is is loading. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see who's live. I think we're gonna raid out here. So let's see who is live at this moment. Thank y'all for coming in and hanging out. Hope y'all enjoyed the cozy tiny glade vibes. For stream, thank you for stream. No, thank y'all for being here. Let's send the raid over to... We can send it over to Spaceboy Kevin. Kev is doing thank you for stream. Oh, thank y'all for being here. Looks like right now doing just chatting, epic musical watch and chat. Ooh, doing an epic musical watch party. It seems like. Okay, I'm down for that. Send the raid that way. Go hang out and vibe. Kev is always good vibes. Kev does a lot of Sky and other cozy games. I've seen them do Hollow Knight. I'm trying to remember other games that I've seen them do, and my mind's drawing a blank. But yeah. But here comes that raid. We'll go send Kev all the love. Thanks again, everybody, for hanging out. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow for Sky. We'll be back to our regularly scheduled Sky content. So I'll see y'all then. Until then, y'all take care. have great time zones. Love you guys. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.